Before this video starts, I would like to state that this is the angriest I have ever gotten during a video. If you want to see me crash out at an album, this is that album. And I also want to state here that if there's any Offspring fans watching this video, I completely respect everybody's opinions on this album. I think that if you enjoy this album, that's absolutely fine. My mum's a big Offspring fan, and I do see the appeal. It's just, this album angered me for reasons that I will state in this video. But yeah, this is not meant to be hostile towards any fans of the band. This is not meant to be a statement that this is like music that you're not allowed to enjoy or anything like that. This is all in good fun, and I don't know, this is just a goofy fun video. So yeah, enjoy the reaction. This is the Offspring's 1998 album. Fuck off, Fly. Jesus Christ. Their 1998 album. It's 14 tracks, 42 minutes. Mixed reception on this album. This album has Pretty Fly for a White Guy on it. I fucking hate that song. I think that that song is one of the worst rock songs of the 90s, full stop. I think that that song is a legitimate drop dead zero. So I'm going into this album with no hope. I mean, I hope it's able to win me over. I'm going into this album wanting to like it. But the fact that Pretty Fly for a White Guy is on it is making me want to blow my brains out, because I do not want to listen to that song at all. Let's go, track one, welcome.
Welcome to Americana, followed by the pound sign. Now?
Okay, have you ever? First album to utilize YouTube too? We're only halfway through. We're only halfway through this song. I thought we were coming up on the end. This is trash. This is messy, sloppily produced, like an amalgamation of a rock song. This is dog shit. This is rough. That was fucking terrible. Feeling a low 3. Wow. I mean, that was so messy. That felt like 4 different songs being slapped into one. The production is so shit. Nothing adds up here. It's so poorly balanced. There's not a single fucking second of this song that sounds like any effort has gone into this mix. Everything just feels like it's trying to be as loud as possible. It's like, no, we want the drums to be the loudest. No, we want the bass to be the loudest. No, we want the guitar to be the loudest. So everything's just all the way the fuck up here, and nothing has any room to breathe. That was terrible. That was actually terrible. I cannot believe how much of a step down this is from that other Offspring album. Immediately. Oh dear. Oh god. Ooh. Staring at the sun. This guy's voice fucking sucks. I know I said this before, that I'm torn on the lead singer's voice. His voice was not good on the first song, and immediately the shouty thing is not working for me on this second track either. Oh! Oh, no! Ugh. What the fuck? No, no. Oh, God. I fucking hated that. Oh, no. Oh, dear. I'm feeling a high 1 on that song. That was really bad. That was really, really bad. That was really fucking bad. There wasn't really a single thing about that song that I even like slightly enjoyed. I really don't like this production. I hate the like super sloppy sound that they're going for here. I think that the vocals are like the most annoying I've ever heard. For like, it's not going to be as bad as Pretty Fly for a White Guy. Like, I know that the vocals on that song are worse than this, but this is like so much worse than anything else that I've heard from this guy besides that song. The writing here is fucking intolerable. Especially with this melody, this vocal melody, makes me want to drill fucking nails into my ears so I never have to hear again. I cannot stand the melody throughout this track. Any of the melodies throughout this song. The chorus in particular is I just don't really like the song. Just bullshit like that. Oh no, 14 tracks of this shit, dude. Oh my god, kill me now. Oh my god, we're already here. No. I didn't think it would be this early in the fucking album. Oh man, I don't want to listen to this song.
And all the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a white guy. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. You know it's kind of hard just to get along today. He may not have a clue and he may not have style. Don't debate, play us straight. You know he really doesn't get it anyway. Hey, do that brand new thing.
It's so annoying. Such an obnoxious song. It's such an obnoxious song. The shouty vocal performance, the little cowbell thing, these female vocals, the random fucking bits of Spanish. Actually, one of the most seethingly aggravating songs I have ever heard. This song makes me so angry to listen to. Every decision that could piss me off personally is made in this song. Every single decision.
He needs some cool tunes, not just any will suffice. But they didn't have ice cubes, so he bought vanilla ice. Just overcompensate, at least you know you can always go on regulate. Now he's getting a tattoo, yeah, he's getting ink done. And he's not quite hip, but in his own mind, he's uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. So don't debate.
This song drives me mental. This song drives me mental, dude. Oh my god. Dude, this is one of the worst songs I've ever heard in my life. I can't believe how bad this song is. It's a drop dead zero. It's a flat zero. This genuinely is one of my least favorite songs ever. I cannot describe how angry this song makes me. Like, everything from the super over-the-top riff, the random bits of fucking Spanish, the female gang vocals, the shouty performance, the tacky lyricism, the horrible production, everything comes together to create all of the worst things about 90s rock music fused into one fucking mutated amalgamation of a song. I absolutely despise this song in ways I cannot describe. Oh my god, this is one of my least favorite songs ever made. What, like, maybe like a bottom 50 for me in terms of songs that annoy me personally. I hate this song. Like, so much. So much. Moving on. The kids aren't alright. Oh, it's this. I've had this.
When we were young, the future was so bright. The old neighborhood was so alive. This is wrong. Nothing's free. The fragile lives, shattered dreams.
Like, this song is catchy, and I think it's way better written than the previous few. I can't stand this guy's voice, though. This guy's voice is fucking horrible. There was some, like, good vocal moments on the other Offspring album that we listened to. But here, his vocals are just terrible. Like, actually terrible. I hate the shouty thing he does. Like, genuinely, every single song just sounds like he's just shouting at the top of his lungs, and it gets so fucking grating. Like, I'm at the point now, we're like 4 actual proper songs in, and I'm already sick of this guy's fucking voice. His voice fits punk rock more than pop punk. Yeah. It's terrible album sequencing. Absolutely horrible. It's better than the last couple, definitely. This is the strongest so far by a decent bit. It's a high 6 for me. Still cannot fucking stand this guy's vocals at all. But I will say the writing here is pretty solid. It's catchy, definitely. I think that the production on this track, while still a little rough, definitely is a lot stronger, and this track has a way more room to breathe in the mix than the previous few. Yeah, this song is giving me hope that the album can actually take a turn for the better, and that the album can like actually step up and provide some decently catchy, fun, you know, pop punk bangers. I'm hoping it can, at least. I was into them before. Yeah, that other album I think was way better, vocally speaking, because I don't know, the style of that album felt like it just matched the super shouty shit way better. But here, it just gets way too grating, because it feels like the songs at points, you know, really demanding a little bit more of a low-key vocal presence, and he's just not bringing it, because all this guy can fucking do is shout. What's up, Feelings?
Feelings, nothing more than feelings. Imagine.
Okay. Why? That's a question I'll pose. Why are you doing that?
Feelings, all my life I'm feeling. Feelings, whoa, feel. Go.
What? Oh, God. Yep, scratch what I said about the previous song. The album's not getting any better. Solid 3. That was fucking terrible. Yeah, that's like one of the most baffling. What the fuck? No, it's not a 3. It's a high 2. It's a high 2. Actually, fucking baffling song. I can't believe any of the choices that were just presented at all. That vocal performance. Like, I've had a problem with the shouty thing, but that right there is just like straight up fucking intolerable. I cannot believe the choices that this guy's making with his vocals. Why? Why the fuck would you ever perform on a song like that? Why? And the chorus melody is unbearable. I actually makes me want to slam my fucking head into my table. This is so bad. This is so fucking bad. What the fuck happened? What happened between the previous album and now? Oh no, it's not. They had one album in between this. Something must have happened on Ixnay on the Hombre here, between these two albums that just caused them to completely fall off. She's Got Issues up next.
Seeing this girl and she just might be out of her mind. She talks about closure and that validation bit. And I said, yeah, yeah, yeah. She thinks she's the victim.
Sam's starting to piss me off. Like, seriously piss me off. I'm losing it here. Like, I feel like I shouldn't be disliking this as much as I am, but the album's I'm actually starting to get legitimately angry. The lyrics have switched to like comedy music influence. Yeah. Man, these vocals are so bad. This guy's just like hamming it up way too much, and it's making the album fucking unlistenable so far, man. I really, really cannot stand a single choice that he's made with his voice at any point so far.
I don't know why you messed up. And check your baggage at the door.
No.
Your father left and he's gone. But I wish you wouldn't call me daddy when we're getting it on. And check your baggage at the door.
I can't believe this album like was released. This is like shocking that this album was like released. They listened to these songs and said, "Yeah, that sounds good." They listened to the fucking yeahs on this track and were like, "Yeah, I think we can put this out into the public and not feel embarrassed about it." What the fuck? I'm actually getting pissed off at this album. I feel like I shouldn't be. I feel like this album shouldn't be making me as angry as it is, but it really, really, really is like pissing me off so much. This was a single. Oh my god. It has its moments where it isn't horrible. I think that when the vocals are a little more subtle here, it kind of gets a little bit tolerable, and I'm like, okay, I can kind of see what the track's going for. But the writing and the chorus on this thing, both just absolutely horrible, dude. The lyrics in particular are a bigger offender than the chorus, but the chorus is also pretty fucking bad. I just don't think this song is funny. I don't think this song is creative. I don't think this song's clever. I don't think this song is catchy. I don't think this song sounds even close to a shade of decent. Flat 3. Walla Walla up next.
And 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Goodbye, my friend, you mess up again. You're going.
Sounds like a fucking like Lagwagon song, bro.
The judge wasn't lenient like he was before. You got 3 to 5 and a kick out the door. Hey, Walla, I'll see you in a Walla Walla. Slap on the wrist when I not this time. When I see ya.
The song just fucking sounds like Mr. Coffee. It sounds like Mr. Coffee by Lagwagon. Did that come out before this? 1992. Yeah, this just sounds like that.
'Cause under your arm was a big
that is-
CR. Hey, Walla, in this game of life we're all just brothers. I'm innocent. I didn't do it. I didn't do nothing, man. That 4 walls are your 24-hour day. God-stay companions. Have a nice life.
Now, the song I'm about to play is also not good. Yeah, this song also kind of sucks, but it sounds a lot like this. Like the main riff on this song.
Morning is broken, my coffee is broken. That's from it, you wake up, don't sing to my head. I can now face the day.
Sounds like shit as
On
well.
the speed.
About the Offspring song, one of your favorites from them, full stop, super catchy and fun. It's not as bad as the past couple. I'd say this one is closer to like a high 3. I still don't like a lot of the choices here, but the song isn't as outwardly offensive as some of the previous couple, in my opinion. I feel like it might be slightly bogged down based on the fact that it does very strongly remind me of another song that I really don't like. I'm just so unimpressed by a lot of the choices here, man. It feels like such a watering down of their sound, but then they're trying to be so bold in that watering down and trying to be so loud and boisterous about it that it just comes across as very annoying to me. You know, this album is super annoying to me so far. And it sucks because, again, I can see some of the strengths from the other album that we listened to kind of coming over a little bit, you know? There were some semblances of the band that I liked that made that other album, but a lot of that is just falling to the wayside for, like, overdoing these conventions in a way that particularly pisses me off. It feels like a lot of this is specifically stuff that I don't like, and that's why I am like having as strong as of a reaction to this as I am. It's a lot of things that are designed to piss me specifically off, you know? End of the line.
When the sirens flash is gone and we're left to carry on. Please stay now, you left me here alone. It's the end of the line.
That's absolute bullshit. I don't know, that's the word I've used to describe it. For me, it's just obnoxious.
Your final resting day.
See, this is, they're actually trying something interesting here. They're being very earnest, yeah. That was a cool spacey section. It was a cool spacey section. I'll give it that.
Thank you. One moment, please.
Okay. This song gets like a low 4. A decent balance, well, a more decent balance than the previous songs of a couple of sections where I can actually see what the bigger picture of the song is going for, and a couple of moments that I think do sound legitimately quite nice. I think that spacey section was fantastic. Them actually trying something different worked very well for that section, in my opinion. But then it kind of goes back into the like punky thing, and it's so fucking overblown. Everything here just feels like it's so like out of proportion with itself that it's unable to stand on its own 2 feet and find a sense of balance. You know, this entire track, this entire album has felt like that the entire way throughout. It's felt like them watering down their sound, but still trying to be just as bombastic, just as boisterous and as loud as they were on their other album. And as a result, it feels like the scales have gone like that, you know, and all of the weight has been put onto the aggression and the personality, but the songwriting has taken such a massive hit. It feels like the fucking ship is capsizing in real time, you know? Low 4 on that song, not the worst thing in the world. Honestly, not the worst thing in the world. That song had some moments that pissed me off, but for the most part, it was tolerable, and it even had one, like, pretty solid section in there. I'll give this album one thing. It fucking flies by.
Lay awake, I don't give a shit. Someone said it's alright. Faster now, you know I got no brakes. Feels the glow, wounds are festering. Till the wind comes up and takes it to the left.
It is a little flat. Why is the kid holding a giant bug? I don't know, man. I just found that song a little boring, to be honest. High 4. The way he pronounces "all right" on this makes me want to paint my ceiling with my brains. But besides that, honestly, this was the biggest sin this one committed, was just being a little boring. It felt like a very flat interpretation of a more punky, even semi-thrashy track that honestly didn't bring much to the table, you know? It felt like this song was just in one ear out the other for the most part. Not the worst thing in the world. A couple of annoying moments, but this is not going to be a song that I even, like, remember by the time this album is done. You're going to tell me, how does No Breaks by the Offspring sound? You're going to ask me that question, and I'm not going to be able to tell you. Why don't you get a job? Oh my god, I've heard this song. I can't... Now, I legitimately only remember the way he sings the line, "Why don't you get a job?" That's all I can remember about this song, so I don't know if I like it or not. But this is a song my mum listens to a decent amount.
He tells me every day. She sits on her ass, he works his hands to the bone. I won't pay ya, no way.
I don't know if that's like a xylophone or a glockenspiel or whatever that is, but whatever that is matching the vocals... To call back to a previous gaming stream, I would like to be of mice and men. I would like to be the Lenny in this situation, if you know what I mean. Just have me look at the flowers and fucking put me down.
I guess all his money isn't enough, 'cause that
Oh, this mix is so shit. Oh, these drums, they sound so bad. The guitars are way too impact heavy and the drums have so much fucking attack. Oh my god. Oh, the sleigh bells. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, this is terrible. What? I'm not exaggerating. This is actually pissing me off this much. I cannot stress enough. This is actually making me angry.
Hey, that's something everyone can enjoy.
Yeah, like a solid 1 on that. Wow. Like, I get the joke, I guess, but it's just not a very funny joke. And it's not executed with a level of taste at all. There's not a hint of taste on this song at all. This legitimately made me, like, actually angry. I really don't want to be like a dick while I'm talking about this, because I can tell the band are having a lot of fun, and I can tell that a lot of this is being made in jest, but it's not funny. The jokes are genuinely quite, like, tasteless. This in particular is this is offensively bad to me. This is offensively bad to me. I can't even, like, describe the layers of problems that I have with this. The fact that obviously it's doing the fucking Beatles track, and the fact that it's the most overproduced slop possible, the very attack-heavy drums, the acoustic guitar just being so impact-heavy that it just sounds so nasty. The vocal performance on this song feeling like such a shitty-ing, like pessimistic, and like it sounds like it's being sung through like gritted teeth. Like there's a hatred. It's cynical. It's a very cynical parody of what it's parodying. It's through gritted teeth. There's a level of hatred behind this that makes me hate this so much. So much. Maybe get worse headphones. I need to get some new headphones soon. Maybe I'll bring the dog shit earbuds back from the early era of Human Reviews. We'll bring those back. Americana. I've got nothing to say about this. It's so flat. It's not even like doing anything noteworthy. The song is just, again, such a flaccid, unimaginative attempt at doing something punky. It doesn't even have the balls to do anything adventurous or experimental with this style. It's just like, yeah, we're just going to have a crack at it that feels like the song was assembled in about 10 minutes. It feels like there's a checklist of just things it needs to hit to reach punk, you know? It's just ticking off different things that it needs to do to become a punk song. I'm feeling like a solid 3 on this. I don't know, man. It's about as much substance as fucking, I don't know, bread and butter, I guess. Pay the Man up next, and 8 minutes. I don't want to listen to an 8-minute song. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to listen to an 8-minute song. I don't want to listen to an 8-minute song on this fucking album. I don't want to do it. Oh no. Hey, maybe the 8-minute song will be a good song. Think of all the key changes and time signatures. Yeah, but we could be listening to Finally Peace by Swans. Oh my god, guys, it's The Beggar Lover by Swans. I was right. This sounds nice, but I'm so scared it's going to switch into some bullshit. Vocals not ruining this. Post-rock spring.
Come down to a sorry table. It's always a man. Bow down, 'cause you see him before me. Shadow it.
Should have got Maynard on it, exactly. If Deftones can get Maynard, these guys can as well. Funnily enough, he sounds like a young Maynard here. He does sound like young Maynard. Is anyone else hearing that? Like I'm talking Undertow era specifically.
My life is for me. Oh.
This is actually the first song that I can see reaches like good status on this album. I'll give it like a flat 7. Multiple actually genuinely catchy parts of this track. I think that the Eastern influence does give the song a bit of a unique flair, definitely. I think that this track shows the band actually experimenting and trying something different, pushing into like more of an abstract, even at points semi-progressive sound. I could see the Tool comparisons. You know, it does sound like it's tapping into some similar sound play that Tool incorporate, and even the lead singer does sound a lot like Undertow era Maynard if he didn't know how to sing a decent bit. But honestly, I don't know, I just thought this was a decent track. I wish the rest of the album did more cool shit like this instead of, you know, being this album. Great! I love that the album is ending like this. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
And all the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a white guy.
Wow. Oh, look at that. It's a better pop punk band. Well, better pop punk out. Green Day on. This album fucking sucked. Wow, this album was trash. It ended strong with Pay the Man. Yeah, besides that, this album was just an absolutely intolerable, sloppy, unoriginal, derivative, tacky mess. Bad songwriting, a watering down of the band's sound, but they try and use goofy, expressive performances to hide that they have watered down their sound, and it doesn't work. I think that basically every single second of this thing is varying shades of shit, as I find myself getting just progressively angrier as these songs get progressively less creative, progressively worsely written, the vocal performances get progressively more aggravating, and the choices get progressively more baffling. I cannot fucking believe 90% of this material made it onto this album. I can't believe it. Pretty Fly for a White Guy is one of the worst songs I've ever heard in my life. A song like Why Don't You Get a Job makes me want to smash my head into my fucking table until my brain is mush and I can't think anymore. This album contains some of the worst things 90s rock has to offer and sets up a lot of the worst things 2000s rock has to offer. It's like a great trade of here's some worst shit that we're already familiar with, and we're going to set up some of the worst shit that you're going to have to deal with moving forward for the next 10 years. I absolutely hated this album. There is a couple of decent songs on this album. I think that, again, Pay the Man, good song. I think that The Kids Aren't Alright, okay song. The rest of this album, dog shit. Absolute, unfiltered, unwashed, fresh from the source, dog shit. I am feeling, on this album, a 3.5 out of 10. Did this make me appreciate Smash more? Not necessarily. I guess maybe going back to that album, I might like it a little bit more because, you know, it kind of... some of the things from that album are carried over here, but kind of watered down. I gave Smash a 73. Maybe that score would go up, having heard this album now. Maybe. I would need to give Smash another listen. How does it have a 6 on Album of the Year? I don't know, man. A 69 user score for that slop is criminal.